Okay, students. Hi, I hope that all of you are very fine and good. So, in this session, I am going to discuss the question paper of JEE Mains in 2020, which was occurred in 2020 January. That is first shift from 9:30 to 12:30. Clear? So, in this exam, our mathematics has been divided into 4 different units: algebra, calculus, coordinate geometry and miscellaneous. Clear? So here from algebra part we have 9 questions, from calculus we have 9 questions, from coordinate geometry 4 questions, and remaining miscellaneous part we had 3 questions. Clear? So from calculus, if you go on solving the question paper, from sets, relations and functions you had 1 question, from differentiation you had 3 questions, from application of differentiation you have 1 question, from differential equation you have 1 question, from area under curve you have 1 question. So totally you had 9 questions from calculus part. Clear? So again, if you come for your algebra part, in algebra part also there were 9 questions, that is from complex numbers 1 question, from sequence and series 2 questions, from permutations and combinations 1 question, matrices and determinants 2 questions, and from your trigonometry, complete trigonometry, there was only 1 question, that is from solutions of triangles, and if you see the binomial theorem there was 1 question. Clear? So this was the number of questions asked from algebra part and calculus part. If you go for coordinate geometry, there were 4 questions, that is from 1 from vectors, 1 from 3-dimensional geometry and 2 from your conic sections, that is from one ellipse, another one from parabola. Clear? So if you see straight lines and circles, at this paper there were no questions from straight lines and conic sections. Clear? So if you see the miscellaneous part, that is from statistics 1 question, from probability 1 question, and from mathematical reasoning you had 1 question. Clear? So this is how total number of 25 questions has been asked in the new pattern, that is 20 plus 5, where 20 of MCQ type and 5 of your integer type. Clear? So let us see one by one what the questions has been asked and how to solve that questions. Clear? Okay, students. So now let us go solving one by one. Let us go on solving one by one questions of your question paper of JEE Mains. Here, the first question is from your application of integrals, from the chapter of application of integrals. Here what they have asked, the area of the region enclosed by the circle x square plus y square equal to 2, which is not common to the region bounded by parabola, which is not common to region bounded by parabola, y square equal to x and straight line y equal to x. Clear? So here first let us draw the diagram. Clear? Okay. So in this circle they need in this circle, this is the common region bounded by parabola and straight line. This is the common region bounded by parabola and straight line, but they don't need which is common. They need which is not common. They need which is not common to the region bounded by parabola, y square equal to x and straight line y equal to x. That means here which I have shaded, that region they don't need. Clear? So then how to simplify this? What we shall do? First we shall calculate the complete area bounded by circle. First we shall calculate the complete area bounded by the circle, and then we shall subtract this particular common region, so that we need the area which is not common. Again I will repeat, first we shall calculate the total area which is bounded by the circle. From that we shall remove the common region, so that you will remain with which is not common. Clear? So that's why first, see, if you want to calculate this area which is bounded between parabola and straight line, as you all know, if you simplify these two equations, y square equal to x and y equal to x, if you simplify that, this point will be 1 comma 1, this point will be 1 comma 1, therefore this is what? 1. Clear? So that is integration from 0 to 1. Integration from 0 to 1, I will calculate with bounded with y axis. I will calculate with bounded of y axis, that is y minus y square with respect to dy. Here y is the equation of straight line, y square is the equation of parabola. Clear? So if I subtract the area bounded with y axis of straight line and area bounded with y axis of parabola, we will get the required area. So that will be what? This is y square by 2, this is y cube by 3, upper limit is 1, lower limit is 0, so that will be 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. If I simplify this, you will get 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. So that is nothing but 1 by 6. That is nothing but 1 by 6. Clear? Because 1 by 6 will be the area which is common to parabola and straight line, but this we don't need. So that's why now we shall calculate the second area which is bounded by the circle, that is complete area of this region. So from the complete area, if I subtract this common region, we will remain with not common region. So for that's why if I calculate the complete area bounded by the circle x square plus y square equal to r square, formula by finding this area, now we shall calculate area bounded by the complete circle. If you calculate area bounded by the complete circle, then from that you can subtract this, so to get the required area. So that will be what? Area of circle equal to pi r square. Pi r square. Clear? So if I calculate pi r square value is 2. From this equation, r square value is 2. So it will be 2 pi. It will be what? 2 pi. So now this is the complete area. This complete area bounded with circle. From the complete area, if I subtract this, you will get with the area which is not common. So for that's why 2 pi minus 1 by 6 will be equal to 1 by 6 into 12 pi minus 1. I will take 1 by 6 common. So it will be, if I take 1 by 6 common, 1 by 6 into 12 pi minus 1. So see how quickly we can get to the answer. But here all the details are written in short form, where the complete details I have not written, because area of circle, for that again you have to do the integration. Suppose if you don't know this formula, if you know this formula, no problem. If you don't know that formula, again it takes so much of time, no problem. Here also we have reduced so many steps, no worries. But from this we can go through the answer, that is 1 by 6, 12 pi minus 1. So therefore answer will be 1 by 6 into 12 pi minus 1. Okay. Now let us go to the second question, that is g of x is given and g of f of x equal to 4x square minus 10x plus 5. Then f of 5 by 4 they are asking. Very beautiful question from composition of functions, that is of your calculus part. Clear? So that is composition of the function is given, g of x is also given. They need f of 5 by 4. They need f of 5 by 4. Okay, for that, see here, this is g of x, this is g of f of x. For this, if I take g of f of x, in the place of x, if I take f of x, what it will give you? See this, f of x whole square plus f of x minus 1 you are going to get. Clear? If I take g of f of x, you are going to have f of x square. In the place of x, you will have f of x. Again, in the place of x, you will have f of x. So, f of x whole square plus f of x minus 1. This will be equal to, g of f of x will be equal to 4x square minus 10x plus 5. 4x square minus 10x plus 5. Clear? So, I have written the things which have given in the question. Clear? Now, we have to calculate f of 5 by 4. We have to calculate f of 5 by 4. This is g of f of x. Please remember, this is g of f of x. Clear? So, now we have to calculate f of 5 by 4. That means it will be f of 5 by 4 whole square plus f of 5 by 4 minus 1. So, this will be equal to x value is 5 by 4. So, f4 into 5 by 4 whole square minus 10 into 5 by 4 plus 5. Clear? So, like this they are going to have g of f of x. Clear? Here the variable is f of x. Please remember, variable is f of x. What I will do, I will substitute f of 5 by 4 as t. Put f of 5 by 4 as t square plus t minus 1. It will be equal to, see here, 5 square is 25, 4 square I will cancel 1. So it will be 25 by 4, 10 into 5, 50 by 4 plus 5. So that is, if I simplify this, 25 minus 50 minus 25. Again, if I simplify here, 4 into 5 will be 20. So this will be minus 25 plus 5. Minus 25 plus 5 will be minus 20 by 4. So that is 25 minus 50 plus 20 divided by 4. So it will be equal to 20 plus 25, 45 minus 50, that is minus 5 by 4. Minus 5 by 4 you are going to get. After getting minus 5 by 4, on this side you have minus 1. If I take minus 1 on that side, it will be plus 1. So that is, see, if I take minus 1 on that side, it will be plus 1. T square plus t equal to minus 5 by 4 plus 1. Minus 5 by 4 plus 1. If I take again LCM and if I simplify, it will be 4t square plus 4t plus 1 equal to 0. If I simplify this, it will be 4t square plus 4t plus 1 equal to 0. Again, if I write it in algebraic form, it will be 2t plus 1 whole square equal to 0. Therefore, it implies t equal to minus 1 by 2. T will be equal to minus 1 by 2. Clear? So, from this we have got, that is t is equal to minus 1 by 2. We know that t is nothing but f of 5 by 4. T is nothing but f of 5 by 4, that is f of 5 by 4 is equal to minus 1 by 2. So, option B will be the correct answer. Clear? Hence, f of 5 by 4 is minus 1 by 2. Now, let us move for the next question, that is from your chapter Differential Equations. Clear? Okay. In this question, what they are asking, if y equal to y by x is the solution of differential equation, that means this is the solution of differential equation e to the power of y dy by dx minus 1 equal to e raised to x, such that y of 0 equal to 0, then what is y of 1 they are asking. Okay, solution is given, differential equation is given, condition is given, the next condition is asked. That means one of the condition is given and they are asking the second condition, that is what is y of 1. Y of 0 is equal to 0, no problem. If x is 0, y is 0, no problem. If x equal to 1, then what is y they are asking. Clear? Okay, no problem. Let us simplify this. See this differential equation. If I take e to the power of y on this side, it will be e to the power of x minus y. So that is dy by dx equal to e to the power of x minus y plus 1 you are going to have. Okay. If I take e to the power of y on this side, it will be e to the power of x minus y. If I take minus 1 on this side, it will be plus 1. No problem. Now, if I take x minus y as t, and if I simplify, what you are going to have? 1 minus dy by dx equal to dt by dx. Then again, no problem with this, because you got 1 minus dy by dx equal to dt by dx. Therefore, dy by dx will be equal to 1 minus dt by dx. 1 minus dt by dx. That means in the place of dy by dx, you can write 1 minus dt by dx. So that is going to be 1 minus dt by dx equal to e to the power of t plus 1. So as you all know, these ones are cancelled. Dx will go on this side, e to the power of t will be coming on this side. It will be minus e to the power of minus t dt equal to dx. So if I make integration on both sides, what you are going to have? It will be e to the power of minus t equal to x plus c. If I make integration on both sides, integration of e to the power of minus t is again e to the power of minus t multiplied with minus sign. So it will be plus dt equal to integration of d to the dx is x plus c. See your first condition, y of 0 is equal to 0. If x is 0, y is 0. If x is 0, then y is going to be 0. Here t is what? T is x minus y. Minus t will be y minus x. X is 0 plus c. If x is 0, again y is also 0. So this will be 0. This is also 0. E to the power of 0 is 1. So c will be equal to 1. C will be equal to 1. So if I put c value as 1, e to the power of minus, or you can write y minus x equal to x plus c is 1. Clear? So now what they are asking here, they are asking y of 1. What is y of 1? That means if x equal to 1, what is y? If I write x is 1 here, 1 plus 1 will be what? 2. So that is 2 e to the power of x is 1. X is 1. Therefore, y minus 1. Y minus 1. Now you have to calculate the value of y at x equal to 1. If I take e on that side, what it is going to be? Y minus 1 equal to ln 2 or natural log 2. Natural log 2. Therefore, y will be equal to 1 plus ln 2. See how beautifully the question has been asked, and solving this question can be simplified as you go fast, but understanding will be very tough for that. That's why I am writing all the steps, no problem. Here you are going to get y equal to 1 plus 2, that is ln 2. Therefore, your answer will be option C, that is y equal to 1 plus ln 2. Clear? Okay students, so now let us move for the next question, that is the question from complex numbers. Clear? Okay. In this question, if real part of z minus 1 divided by 2z plus I is equal to 1, where z equal to x plus iy, then the point x comma y is on straight line with slope 2, straight line with slope minus 1 by 2, circle with diameter root 5 by 2, circle with diameter 1 by 2. They are asked. That means the real part of the complex number is given, where the complex number is x plus iy, then the point x comma y lies on straight line or circle. They are asking. Okay. So first let us simplify this. That is z minus 1 divided by 2z plus I. It is taken as what? X plus iy minus 1 divided by 2 times of x plus iy plus I. Clear? So here I have written the complex number x plus iy minus 1 divided by 2 times of x plus iy plus I. What they have given, the real part of this complex number is 1. That means we have to simplify the real part of this. That will be equal to 1. Then we have to go for the further steps. So for that you have to rationalize this. If I rationalize, what you are going to have? Okay, let us see here. X minus 1 plus iy divided by 2x plus I into 2y plus 1. So before rationalizing, I have simplified it. It will be x minus 1 plus iy divided by 2x plus I into 2y plus 1. Okay. So now if I rationalize this, what you are going to have? X minus 1 plus iy divided by 2x plus I into 2y plus 1. This is multiplied with 2x minus I into 2y plus 1 divided by 2x minus I into 2y plus 1. Clear? So you have to multiply these two terms. After multiplying these two terms, you have to take real part out of this. If I take real part out of this, what you are going to have? See, x into 2x will be, x minus 1 into 2x will be 2 times of x minus 1, 2 times of x minus 1. Next the real part will be I into I is I square is minus 1. Already you have minus, it will be plus 1 into y multiplied with 2y plus 1 divided by, if I multiply this 2x square, this will be 2y plus 1 whole square. So it will be 2x square plus 2y plus 1 whole square. It will be the real part, that is equal to 1. I am not worrying about my imaginary part. I don't need my imaginary part. Now here you got the real part is equal to 1. Now if I simplify all these terms, I will have 2x square plus 2y square plus 2x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, after completing or simplifying all this, you will get 2x square plus 2y square plus 2x plus 3y plus 1 equal to 0. So now I will reduce it to the further form, that is by dividing by 2 all to the terms, it will be x square plus y square plus x plus x plus 3 by 2y plus 1 by 2 equal to 0. So from this, if you know the nature of this equation, you can directly tell this will be the equation of circle. This will be the equation of circle. So from this, if you want to write the radius in this, we shall convert this to one of the equation, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. That is the standard equation of circle. X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0. That is the one of the standard equation of circle. If I compare these two, your g value will be 1 by 2. See here, if I compare these two, g value will be 1 by 2. F value will be 3 by 4. F value will be 3 by 4 and C value is 1 by 2. And C value is 1 by 2. So from this, if you go on simplifying, so after getting G, F and C, so now radius is equal to square root of G square, that is 1 by 4 plus F square, that is 9 by 16 minus C, that is 1 by 2. Clear? So further by simplifying this, it will be root 5 by divided by 16. So this will be 4. So radius is going to be root 5 by 4. Clear? So as you all know, this was the equation of circle. and the radius is root 5 by 4. Now let us see our equation. So these two are not our answers. From these two, here they have given the diameter. Diameter means 2 times of this. So if I calculate 2 times of that, so it will be root 5 by 2. So therefore, answer will be circle with diameter root 5 by 2. Okay students. So now let us move to the next question, that is from your conic sections. Clear? So here what they have given, if y equal to mx plus 4 is a tangent, if y equal to mx plus 4 is a tangent to both the parabolas, they are y square equal to 4x and x square equal to 2by, then b is equal to, see, here you have to understand the question very carefully. Clear? There is a line called y equal to mx plus 4 which is a tangent to the two parabolas. That means there is a same tangent to the two parabolas. Using that relation you have to calculate b. Clear? Here first let us take equation of tangent. First let us take equation of tangent. What is equation of tangent? That is mx plus a by m. Mx plus a by m. This is the equation of tangent to the parabola. Equation of tangent to the parabola. So here what is our parabola? Y square equal to 4x. Another one is x square equal to 2by. In that I will choose one of the parabola where this tangent is common. Clear? So that is y square equal to 4x. So this is one of the parabola of those two. Clear? Which are having the same tangent. For that reason, if I take y square equal to 4x, then what is the value of a in this? As you all know, y square equal to 4ax. Y square equal to 4a is the equation of parabola. Is equation of the parabola. By comparing these two, a value is 1. So if I take a value is 1, this will be mx plus 1 by m. Mx plus 1 by m. Clear? So as we all know, this is the equation of tangent to the parabola is given by mx plus a by m, that is equal to mx plus 1 by 4. Why? Because a value is 1, no problem. Now already they have given one of the tangent, that is mx plus 4. Clear? So this is the general equation of tangent to the parabola. This is the given tangent to the parabola. So now what we need? The tangent to this parabola we need. Clear? So tangent to this parabola is what? Mx plus 4, and by taking a value as 1, we know that mx plus 1 by m will be the equation of tangent to the parabola, that is y square equal to 4x. That will be equal to what? M value is, okay, mx plus 1 by m, that is equal to what? Mx plus 4. Mx plus 4. Now you got one of the equation. If you don't understand this, I will again explain you. Please understand it. That is, this is the equation of tangent to the two parabolas, y square equal to 4x and x square equal to by. Are you getting my point? This is the equation of tangent to the two parabolas, y square equal to 4x and x square equal to by. Now what I will do? I will use my general equation of tangent. General equation of tangent is what? Mx plus a by m. Mx plus a by m. As you all know, m is slope, a is the value of given in parabola. Clear? So now mx plus a by m is the general equation of tangent to the parabola. So if I use this, in this I will use a value as 1 from this parabola. So now this will be the equation of tangent to this parabola, because I am using the value of a from this parabola. Clear? So from that what we understand, mx plus 1 by m is the tangent to y square equal to 4x. Again, already they also have given one thing, that is mx plus 4 is tangent to both the parabolas y square equal to 4x and x square equal to by. From that, what we can understand, this is the equation of tangent to the parabola y square equal to 4x, and this is also the tangent to the parabola y square equal to 4x. So both the terms are going to be equal. These two terms are going to be equal. So if I solve this equation, what you are going to have? That is, m will be equal to 1 by 4. M will be equal to 1 by 4. So from that, what you can write? Use it in your equation of tangent to the parabola which is given. So that is y equal to 1 by 4x plus 4. If I simplify this, what you are going to have? Y equal to 1 by 4x plus 4. No problem. This is what? Equation of tangent to parabola. Equation of tangent to parabola is y equal to 1 by 4 x plus 4. So now I know the relation between this tangent to the parabola and your first equation, that is again a parabola. Now this is also the tangent to the parabola for your second equation, that is x square equal to 2by. So now if I want to calculate the value of b, I have to use this equation with the second parabola, because this is going to be the tangent to the second parabola also. So for that reason, I will write it as x square equal to 2b, y term is 1 by 4x plus 4. 1 by 4x plus 4. If I simplify this equation, what you are going to have? That is x square. You multiply these two, it will be minus 2b by 4. If I again multiply these two, it will be what? Minus 2 into 4, 8 into 4, 32b divided by 4 equal to 0. Because here LCM will be 4. 4 into 4 will be 16, 16 into 2 will be 32, 32b minus 32b by 4, this is minus 2b by 4 equal to 0. So if I simplify this by taking again LCM, it will be 4x square minus 2b minus 32b equal to 0. This is going to be an algebraic equation. This is minus 2bx, this is minus 2bx minus, clear? So this is going to be an algebraic equation. This is going to be an algebraic equation. So as you all know, the nature of algebraic equation has to be giving the discriminant is equal to 0. If the discriminant is equal to 0, then only the real roots exist. So again I will give you one hint. This equation must give us a real roots only. Please understand that this equation must give us the real roots only. Why? Because see here, all the four options are in real numbers. All the four options are in real numbers. So for that reason, your b value also must be in real number. If the b has to be in the real number, the discriminant has to be the 0. As you all know, as you all studied the algebraic equations, by solving the algebraic equations, you have studied so many things. In that, one of the things is discriminant is 0, then the real roots exist. So here discriminant is 0. If the discriminant is 0, b square minus 4ac will be equal to 0. So before calculating b square minus 4ac equal to 0, I will take 2 common from this. If I take 2 common from this, it will be 2x square minus bx minus 16b equal to 0. So now I will calculate b square minus 4ac equal to 0. That is b square minus 4ac means 4 into 2, 8. 8 into 16 will be 128. Minus into minus will be plus. 128b equal to 0. 128 will be equal to 0. So from simplifying this, you are going to have two results, b equal to 0 and b equal to minus 128. Simplification. Let the take b common. Again, b will be 0, b will be minus 128. So you have two terms, that is b equal to 0 and b equal to minus 128. So you can see that here the answer will be your option C. Clear students? So here the problems are not lengthy, problems are asked very beautifully, so that you have to understand the beauty of that question to answer smartly, that's all. Clear? So now as we all know, b equal to minus 128 will be the answer for this. Now let us move for the next question. Clear? Okay students, so now let us move to the next question, that is from the chapter of algebraic equations. Clear? So here what they have given, alpha and beta are the two real roots, alpha and beta are the two real roots of the equation k plus 1 tan square x minus root 2 lambda tan x equal to 1 minus k, where k is not equal to 1 and lambda are real numbers, where k is not equal to 1, that means k and lambda are real numbers. If tan square of alpha plus beta is equal to 50, then the value of lambda is. Okay, so please understand this question very carefully. Here alpha and beta are the two real roots of which equation? Alpha and beta are the two real roots of k plus 1 tan square x minus root 2 lambda tan x minus of 1 minus k equal to 0. So alpha and beta are the two roots of this algebraic equation. So in this algebraic equation you must understand what is variable. All of the students, whenever they say algebraic equation, everyone remembers ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. That means the variables are x. But when you see this equation, here the variables are tan x, tan square x, tan x. That means variable is tan x. Clear? Alpha and beta are the two roots, means here tan alpha and tan beta will be the roots. Tan alpha and tan beta will be the roots according to this algebraic equation. Taking alpha and beta are the two real roots. Clear? Okay. If tan alpha and tan beta are the two real roots, then what we do? Tan alpha and tan beta are the two real roots, means tan alpha plus tan beta. This is what? Sum of two roots. That means you know the formula of sum of two roots is minus b by a. That means minus of b by a means in the term of minus b you have 2 lambda, minus 2 lambda, minus into minus will be plus 2 lambda divided by a value is k plus 1, or that is sum of two roots. Now product of two roots I will write as tan alpha into tan beta. That will be what? Minus c by a, that will be k minus 1 divided by k plus 1. K minus 1 divided by k plus 1. Okay. So now this is the sum of two roots. This is the product of two roots. This is all from your algebraic equations. Clear? So after this they are also given one condition, that is tan square of alpha plus beta equal to 50. That means here if you want to find the value of lambda, you have to use these conditions with algebraic equation. Here this condition is from trigonometry chapter. These two values are from algebraic chapter. That means they are linking two chapters, that is trigonometry and your algebraic equations. Clear? So let us use trigonometry formula for this. If you know the trigonometry formula, this can be written as tan alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta whole square equal to 50. Clear? So here this is sum of two roots, this is product of two roots. So therefore you are going to have root 2 lambda divided by k. So here 1 minus product of two roots, that is what? 1 minus k minus 1 divided by k plus 1 whole square equal to 50. So now nothing but you have to simplify this, and here there is a lambda value, so you can get what is lambda value. If I simplify this, what you are going to have? Root 2 lambda divided by 2 whole square will be equal to 50. Clear? So this is a rigorous steps. You have to simplify very quickly. So if I simplify this, you are going to have root 2 lambda divided by 2 whole square equal to 50. So after solving this, what you are going to have? 2 lambda square equal to, here you are having to be 4. 4 into 50 will be 200. So lambda will be plus or minus 10. Lambda will be plus or minus 10. So 2 you can simply, they will very easy steps, no problem. Lambda will be equal to plus or minus 10. If you simplify 2 lambda square equal to 200. Clear? Here be careful while solving this. If you simplify, you must get root 2 lambda divided by 2 whole square equal to 50. So from that, what you can say? You have two choice, plus 10 and minus 10. Here you have plus 10. So I will take plus 10 will be my answer for this particular question. Clear, students? Okay. Okay, students. So now let us move for the next question, that is, if alpha is a root of equation x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0, then a equal to 1 by root 3, given matrix, then a to the power of 31 is equal to. So that means this is the question from matrices and determinants. So let us think about it and let us simplify. Clear? This is the question from matrices. If alpha is a root of equation, this algebraic equation, clear? Alpha is root of this algebraic equation, and a value is given in the form of matrix. A value is given in the form of matrix, and they are asking a to the power of 31. That means this a to the power of 31 they are asking. Clear, students? So now please don't get confused. Please don't get confused with the above line, that is alpha is root of equation x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Let it be. This is algebraic equation, let it be the root. But what they are asking, that is important. This is the matrix and to the power of 31 of this matrix they are asking. I think you got my point. Clear? This particular thing is nothing going to do with alpha and that algebraic equation. Clear? We need this root, this matrix very importantly. We must know how to simplify a square, a to the power of 3, a to the power of 4, a to the power of 5, so on to a to the power of 31. How much quickly you simplify, that much quickly you are going to get the answers. Clear? So then how to simplify this? Clear? So first this is a. Now let us go for a square. Let us see a into a. Let us go for a square. What will be a square? 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3. Matrix is 1, 1, 1, 1 lambda square, 1 lambda square into lambda. So again 1, 1, 1, 1 lambda square. So not lambda, alpha. 1 alpha square alpha. Clear? So these are not lambda, they are alpha. Clear? Okay. So now, if I multiply these two, you must be very quick while multiplying both of these terms. Clear? If you are very slow in multiplying these two, it will be very late to simplify. Clear? So I will simplify. So this will be by row, column, row, column, row, column. It will be 1, 0, 0. Again, second row, second column, it will be 0, 0, 1. Clear? And third will be row, and this column it will be 0, 1, 0. Clear? So you must be fast while simplifying all these terms so that you will get 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0 by simplifying or multiplying these two. Don't waste time here. Clear? So by multiplying these two, you are going to get 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Now you got a square. Clear? Now I will multiply a square into a square. What I will get? I will see a square into a square. So that is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So if I simplify this, see again a square multiplying means that is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. So I am multiplying a square into a square. So if I multiply a square into a square, again row, column, row, column, row, column. See this? If I multiply these three terms with this three term, you are going to get 1. Next terms are 0, 0. Second one, this into second column. Clear? What you are going to get? You are going to have 0, 1, 0, and third row, third column will give you 0, 0, 1. Clear? So that will be your a to the power of 4. So a to the power of 4 is what? Identity matrix. A to the power of 4 is what? It is identity matrix. So if a to the power of 4 is identity matrix, then next further you have to simplify for the powers of 4, because a to the power of 4 multiples of 4 also give you identity matrix. Clear? For example, a to the power of 4 is I. So now a to the power of 4 is I. If I simplify multiples of 4, that is a to the power of 8 will be also equal to I. A to the power of 12 will also equal to I. That are the multiples of 4. If you go on solving like this, a to the power of 28, that will be also equal to I, because 28 is multiple of 4. Next again, a to the power of 32 will be also equal to I. Clear? I will stop at a to the power of 32 because I need a to the power of 31. I think you got my idea. I need a to the power of 31. I will stop at a to the power of 32. What is the previous number of 32 for this? That is 28. So that is a to the power of 28 is previous for 32. If I add plus 3, it will be equal to a to the power of 31. Are you getting my point? So here from this you have to simplify a to the power of 28 into a to the power of 3 is equal to a to the power of 31. As you all know, a to the power of 28 is I. I into a cube will be equal to a cube. That is nothing but a to the power of 3 is equal to a to the power of 31. Clear, students? So your answer will be a to the power of 3. So that's why a to the power of 3 is your answer for this particular question. Okay, students. So now let us move for the next question. That is from your application of derivatives. So let us see here what they are asking. If f of x is continuous and differentiable, if f of x is continuous and differentiable in x belongs to closed interval minus 7 comma 0 and f dash of x is lesser than or equal to 2 for every x belongs to this interval, also f of minus 7 is equal to minus 3, then the range of f of minus 1 plus f of 0. They have given one of the function which is continuous and differentiable in the given interval minus 7 comma 0, and where that differentiable quantity is always lesser than or equal to 2 for every elements of this interval where it is continuous and differentiable. Also f of minus 7 equal to minus 3, then the range of f of minus 1 plus f of 0 is what they are asking. Okay, no problem. Let us see here. From this what we understand here, it is the question of mean value theorems. They are saying that it is differentiable in the interval minus 7 comma 0 where f dash of x is lesser than or equal to 2. So one thing you must understand, the formula of mean value theorem. So formula of mean value theorem is what? F dash of c equal to f of b minus f of a. In this interval, f of b minus f of a, that is f of 0 minus f of minus 7 divided by 0 minus of minus 7 will be plus 7. As you all know, this term is always lesser than or equal to 2, because see that f dash of x is always lesser than or equal to 2. So f dash of c according to mean value theorem must be lesser than or equal to 2, where c is the element of your minus 7 comma 0. Clear? Okay. From this mean value theorem, f of 0 is how much? F of 0 we have to find. So let us write it as f of 0 only. Here you have 7. If I simplify this, it will be 14. What is f of minus 7? F of minus 7 is minus 3. Minus into minus will be plus 3, lesser than or equal to 14. Clear? So from this we can write f of 0 is lesser than or equal to 11. F of 0 is lesser than or equal to 11. From the remarks and notes of Lagrangian mean value theorem, whenever it is differentiable in one of the closed intervals, it is said that it is also differentiable in the subintervals of the given interval, that is minus 7 comma 0. Any function, if it is differentiable for this interval, the subintervals, that means the intervals which are present in this minus 7 comma 0, for that also it must be differentiable, because for differentiability what we say, it is differentiable at every point of that interval we say. What is meaning of that? Every subintervals of this is also differentiable, because here minus 1 is the element of this interval. Because from minus 7 to 0, if you go on calculating, you will have minus 1 in this interval. Are you getting my point? So for that reason, here what you understand, this is also differentiable for minus 7 comma minus 1 also, because this is the subinterval of minus 7 comma 0. Again you apply Lagrangian mean value theorem for this. By applying Lagrangian mean value theorem, what you can understand, f dash of c is equal to f of minus 1 minus of f of minus 7 divided by minus 7. Here you are going to have minus into minus as plus. So that is plus 7. Again it must be lesser than or equal to 2. Again it must be lesser than or equal to 2. So from this we understand minus 1 plus 7 is 6. 6 into 2 is 12. F of minus 7. Again here f of minus 7 is minus 3. It will be plus 3 lesser than or equal to 12. So f of minus 1 is lesser than or equal to 9. F of minus 1 is lesser than or equal to 9. F of 0 is lesser than or equal to 11. From these two, you calculate this. F of minus 1 plus f of 0. If I calculate this, I have to add these two terms. It will be what is f of minus 1? 9 plus. That means it is nothing but lesser than or equal to f of minus 1 is 9. F of 0 is 11. 11 plus 9 will be 20. That means f of minus 1 plus f of 0 must be lesser than or equal to 20. Lesser than or equal to 20. What it gives? Lesser than or equal to 20 goes to what? Minus infinity. So that is minus infinity closed at 20 will be your answer. So that is option C will be the correct answer for this particular question. Clear, students? Okay, students. So now let us move for the next question, that is from three-dimensional geometry. Clear? So now find the image of the point 2, 1, 6 in the plane containing the points 2, 1, 0, 6, 3, 3, 5, 2, 2. So that means what they are asking? They are asking the image of this point. Are you clear? So for that, here it will be very rigorous calculations, because first you have to solve the equation of plane. Next, before solving the equation of plane, you have to solve normal vector to the plane. After normal vector to the plane, you have to go for equation of plane. After getting equation of plane, you can find the image of 2, 1, 6. So for that reason, see here, let us consider one of the plane where we have 3 points. One is 2, 1, 0. Another one is 6, 3, 3. And another one is 5, 2, 2. Clear? So these are the 3 points: 2, 1, 0, 6, 3, 3, 5, 2, 2. So now, using these 3 points, what I will do? I will calculate normal vector to the plane. So if I calculate normal vector to the plane, so that again I can simplify to find the image of that. Clear? Okay. To find normal vector to the plane, what I will do? I will first solve a b vector. Next I will solve a c vector. Clear? So a b vector is going to be 5 minus 2 3 I cap, 2 minus 1 it is plus j cap, 2 minus 0 that is plus 2 k cap. Clear? Next I will solve AC vector. So AC vector is going to be what? AC vector is going to be 6 minus 2 4 I cap plus 3 minus 1 2 j cap, 3 minus 0 plus 3 k cap. So you are going to have these two vectors. Using these two vectors, if you want to find the normal vector to the plane as evolved, we have to calculate n cap, that is going to be equal to vector AB cross vector AC. Vector AB cross vector AC. If you calculate vector AB cross vector AC, that is cross multiplication of these two vectors, it is going to be I cap plus j cap minus 2 k cap. Clear? Okay. So after simplifying AB cross AC, you are going to have I cap plus j cap minus 2 k cap, that is A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C equal to minus 2. These are the direction ratios of this normal vector. Clear? That is A equal to 1, B equal to 1, C equal to minus 2. Using these terms, now I will find the equation of plane. As we are drawn that this is the plane, this is the normal vector with A is how much? 2, 1, 0, B is 5, 2, 2 and C is 6, 3, 3. So these were the two vectors, that is AB and AC. Clear? So this was our diagram, that is A, B and C. From AB cross AC we got I cap plus j cap minus 2 k cap. That was the normal vector, and let us choose this is the point 2, 1, 6, and image of this will be here, that is Q. I will consider this as P, that is 2, 1, 6. Okay, no problem. Clear? So to find the value of Q, first I will solve the equation of plane now. Already I have got the equation of normal vector. Using that I will solve the equation of plane, that is A into x minus x1 plus B into y minus y1 plus C into z minus z1. Clear? That will be equal to 0. So if I simplify this, A term is 1, B term is 1, C term is minus 2, x1 will be 2, y1 will be 1, z1 will be 0. So if I simplify that all terms, it will be x plus y minus 2z equal to 3. So this will be the equation of plane of this. Clear? Here A is 1, B is 1, C is minus 2, x1 is 2, y1 is 1, z1 is 0. So if I simplify that, x plus y minus 2z will be equal to 3. After getting this, I have to calculate Q. So Q is on this line. So I will solve the equation of this line. Clear? So for solving this equation of line, it is passing through the plane with the direction ratios 1, 1, minus 2. Clear? So from that, what we can understand here, Q is x minus of which line? 2, 1, 6. So that is x minus 2. What are the direction ratios of the plane? That is 1, y minus 1 divided by 1, z minus of minus is plus 2 divided by so it is x1, y1, z1. x1 is 2 and y1 is 1 and z1 is 6 divided by direction ratio is minus 2. Clear? So from this is the equation of this line passing through this point 2, 1, 6, having the direction ratios 1, 1, minus 2. Direction ratios from the normal vector. This normal vector is passing through 2, 1, 6. So using this vector, I am deriving the equation of line x minus 2 by 1, y minus 1 by 1, z minus 6 by minus 2. that is nothing but this is the line passing through this plane, and now I am solving the equation of line. So now I got equation of line, that is x minus 2 by 1, y minus 1 by 1, z minus 6 by minus 2. Now I want to find the point Q which is on this particular line. Clear? So if you want to solve this particular point Q which is on this line passing through this plane, that is the hint to simplify. Clear? So for that, as we all know, that is minus 2 of ax1 plus by1 plus cz1, that is minus d equal to what? That is x plus y minus 2z equal to 3. These are the particular terms which you are going to write here. Whenever you are solving the particular image of this line, minus 2 is constant, and this is the equation x plus y minus 2z equal to 3 which is passing through the plane. So here you have to use your values. What is that? That is x is 2, y is 1 and z is 6, because you are finding the image of that particular point 2, 1, 6. That means you are finding the image of 2, 1, 6 which is passing through this plane. For that you must know the equation of plane. That plane is x plus y minus 2z equal to 3. So you have to put the values 2, 1, 6 in this particular plane. So that means it will be 2 plus 1 minus 2 into 6 divided by, and it is minus 3 divided by how much? A square, b square, c square, that is a square plus b square plus c square. What are ABC the values? Direction ratios 1, 1 minus 2. So that will be 6. Clear? So if I simplify this, it will be going to be equal to 4. If you want to simplify, simplify. 2 plus 1, 3 cancel, and minus 12 into 2, sorry, minus 12 into minus 2 minus plus 24 by 6 will be equal to 4. Clear? So you are going to have 4 as the term of the line passing through for this direction ratios, and this 4 has to be used in this equation for x minus 2 divided by 1 equal to 4, y minus 1 divided by equal to 4, z minus 6 divided by 2 will be equal to 4. Clear? So if you simplify this, it will be 4 plus 2, it is 6. Here 4 minus 1 plus 1 will be 5, minus 8 plus 6 will be equal to minus 2. So this will be the image of this particular point 2, 1, 6. So that is 6, 5, minus 2. So answer will be A. Clear, students? So whenever you are finding the image of given point, please remember you have to find the equation of plane, you have to find the equation of line. From that you have to find this constant. After getting constant, equate to this. Clear? By equating to this, you are going to have x is 6, y is 5, z is minus 2. So if you want to understand this, you must know the formulas of 3-dimensional geometry in depth, and you must know the knowledge of image, plane, normal vector, cross vector, all those things. Clear? Okay students. So now let us move for the next question. That is from mathematical reasoning. That is a sure short question from mathematical reasoning. Every year, every question paper, every time there will be one question from mathematical reasoning. That is fixed, no problem. So this time they have asked, that is the logical statement P implies Q and Q implies negation of P is what? They are asking the logical statement P implies Q and Q implies negation of P is what? Okay, first let us calculate P and Q. That is true, true, false, false. I will choose some logics. That is true, false, true, false. For some logics, P true, true, false, false. Q true, false, true, false. I will take some elements, that is true, true, false, false, as true, false to check the statement of this P implies Q. So now I will write P implies Q. What is P implies Q? True and true gives you true. P implies Q is what? True implies false. See, true implies false will give you false. Clear? False implies true will give you what? True. False implies false will give you what? True. This is known for those persons who have read the logical statements or mathematical statements, true or false in mathematical reasoning. Clear? True makes us true. True false makes us false. False true makes us true. False makes us true according to the logical statements. Clear? So now this is P implies Q. Now let us go for negation of P. What is negation of P? This is P. Negation of this is what? False, false, true and true. Negation of this will be false, false, true, true. No problem. Clear? So now I want Q implies negation of P. Q implies negation of P. That is Q. True, false will give us false. False, false will give us true. True, true will give us true. False, true will give us true. Clear? So this is negation of P and this is Q implies negation of P. Q implies negation of P. So now what they are asking, P implies Q is 1. Q implies negation P is 2. Clear? So 1 and 2 will be what? See, 1 and 2 will be what they are asking. This is nothing but and. So that is 1 and 2 will be what? 1 is P implies Q. 2 is Q implies negation of P. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 means calculate. That is 1 and 2. 1 and 2. That means true and false is what? True and false is what? That is false. Clear? 1 and 2 I am telling. 1 and 2. True and false will be false. False and true will be again a false. I am applying and logic. False and true will be false. True and true will be true. True and true will be true. Clear? So now here you can observe that this is 1 and 2. Okay. So now we have got 1 and 2. Let us see what are the options. Negation of P and Q, P or Q. Okay. So from this we can observe that, okay, see this, negation of P, false, false, true, false, false, true, 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 true. That means negation of P is equal to 1 and 2. Negation of P is equal to 1 and 2. So that is answer will be option A, that is negation of P. Okay. Okay students. So now let us move for the next question, which is on your sequence and series. Here you must know what is sequence and series. In that, arithmetic progression, geometric progression and all the terms you must know. Clear? Okay. Let us see the problem. If the system of equations, these equations where a comma b comma c belongs to R are non-zero, that means a, b, c are non-zero and distinct, non-zero and distinct, having again a non-zero solution. Clear? That means this system of equations, in this system of equations a, b and c are non-zero real numbers. They are distinct, as well as this system of equations are having non-zero solutions. Non-zero solutions. Clear? Okay. So now our task is we have to find the relation between a comma b and c. We have to find the relation between a comma b and c. Okay. So let us find it. By taking the system of equations, we can write it as 2a, 2b, b, sorry, this is 3b, next 2, 4c and this is c. So this system solutions has to be solved by using determinants. Clear? So here by using determinants we can simplify it as in R2 such that R2 minus R1 and in R3 such that R3 minus R1. If I make in R2 minus R1 and R3 minus R1, that is, see here, this will be equal to, this is your R2 minus R1, that means 2 minus 2 will be 0. Clear? Next, 3b minus 2a, it will be 3b minus 2a. Next, b minus a. Okay. So again, in R3 minus R1, 2 minus 2 will be 0. 4 minus 2a, that means 4c minus 2a, c minus e. This will be your determinant by solving these two operations. So if you want to find the relation between a, b and c, you have to simplify this. You have to simplify this determinant. I will simplify this determinant along your C1. So it will be what? 2 times of 3b minus 2a multiplied with c minus a minus b minus a multiplied with 4c minus 2a. 4c minus 2a. Clear? So now you have by this. Here determinant is equal to what? 0. Determinant is equal to 0. Determinant is equal to 0. If I bc plus minus c plus 2ac minus ab equal to 0. If you simplify this, you are going to have this particular term. Clear? So here you have bc, ac and ab. So my thing is, I will divide the complete equation by ABC. If I completely divide by ABC, what you are going to have? Minus 1 by A plus 1 by B, and this will be completely divided by ABC minus 1 by C. So you are going to have minus 1 by A plus 1 by B plus 1 by C equal to 0. 2 is as it is. 2 is as it is here, because divided by ABC, AC will be cancelled and it will be B. So if I use this, you are going to have, see that relation, you are going to have it as 2 by B equal to 1 by C plus 1 by A. You will be have 2 by B equal to 1 by C plus 1 by A. See, from this relation you can know that they are in arithmetic progression. From this you can understand that they are in arithmetic progression. So 1 by A, 1 by B and 1 by C are in arithmetic progression. Clear, students? So from this we can understand that this ABC are related with the arithmetic progression. Okay. So from this we can understand how to solve the system of equations also. Clear? As you all know, system of equations are solved by determinant. From this determinant, making it as equal to 0, I use these two operations. By using those two operations, it will be 2, 2a, and further these two terms will be 0. Therefore, expanding through C1, you will get this term. You can simplify this it as further. By simplifying this, we will have minus bc plus 2ac minus ab equal to 0. So therefore, I will divide it by ABC. By dividing by ABC, minus 1 by A plus 2 by B minus 1 by C will be equal to 0. Therefore, if I simplify that, 2 by B will be equal to 1 by C plus 1 by A. So this is in arithmetic progression, where 1 by A, 1 by B and 1 by C will be in arithmetic progression according to this relation. Clear? Okay. Now, let us go for the next problem. Clear? So this is on again your conic sections. Clear? So what they are asking, if the distance between the foci of an ellipse is 6 and the distance between directrix is 12, then the length of latus rectum is, they are asking. Okay. So for that, first let us draw ellipse. Clear? So let us take this is an ellipse where this is foci minus AE and this is plus AE. This will be the directrix, that is minus A by E and this is plus A by E. Clear? So now what is the relation between this foci? The distance between the foci is 6 units. That means distance between A to minus AE to plus AE is 6. That is nothing but sum of this is equal to 6. That is 2 times of AE is equal to 6. That is length of your foci. Distance between two foci is 6. That is AE plus AE is 6. On the same way, the length between the directrix is 12. That is AE plus AE is equal to 12. That is A by E is equal to 12. Clear? So from this you can understand that A into E is 3. This is 2 times of AE by A by E equal to 12. That is A by E is equal to 6. A by E is equal to 6. Clear? So now what they are asking? They are asking the length of lattice rectum. They are asking the length of lattice rectum. Therefore, length of lattice rectum is equal to 2b square by a. Lattice rectum is 2b square by a. Clear? Okay. So using this the length of lattice rectum formula 2b square by a, we can calculate the length. But we need the value of a as well as b. So here by simplifying these two, I can get a term. See, you have to multiply these two. What you are going to get if I multiply these two terms? E and E will get cancelled. A square will be equal to 18 and A will be equal to 3 root 2. A will be equal to 3 root 2. Clear? So if I multiply these two, E will be cancelled. A into A will be A square. 3 into 6 will be 18 and A will be equal to 3 root 2. Now you got A value, that is 3 root 2. Clear? Okay. So from the equation of ellipse, what is the equation of ellipse? X by A plus y by b equal to 1. From this relation, we know one more formula, that is AE square equal to A square minus B square. A is to A square minus B square. So already what we know the A value, that is 3 root 2. We know the value, that is 3 root 2. So using A square E square equal to A square minus B square. So from this formula, let us calculate what is B. What is B? So see here, 2 times of AE equal to 6. 2 times of AE equal to 6. AE is equal to what? 3. AE is equal to what? 3. See here, A square E square, that is nothing but AE whole square. So AE whole square is 3 square, that is 9, equal to A square. A value is 3 root 2, square of this is 18 minus B square. So B square will be equal to 9. B square will be equal to 9. If I simplify this, so B will be equal to plus or minus 3. So I will take 3. Clear? So now use the formula of lattice rectum. Use this B value, use this A value, you will have your answer. That is 2 times of B term is 3 square, A term is 3 root 2. A term is 3 root 2. So after simplifying this, what you are going to have? I can cancel 3 and 3, root 2 and root 2. So 3 root 2 will be your answer. 3 root 2 will be your answer. That is your option B. Clear, students? So this is how you have to solve this particular problem. Okay. Okay, students. So now let us solve the next problem, that is on sequence and series. Clear? Here 5 numbers are in AB whose sum is 25 and product is 2520. If one of these 5 numbers is minus 1 by 2, then the greatest number is, they are asked. Okay, there are 5 numbers are in AP. There are 5 numbers are in AP whose sum is 25 and their product is 2520. If one of these 5 numbers is minus 1 by 2, then the greatest number is, okay, so there are 5 numbers, product of those is 2520, sum of those is 25, one of them is minus 1 by 2, then what is the greatest number of out of those 5 numbers you have to calculate. No problem. First let us first let us consider 5 numbers in AP, that is A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 numbers which are in AP, no problem. So if I take sum of this, 5A will be equal to 25 and A will be equal to, sum of this is 25, so A will be equal to 5, no problem. So if you make a sum of this means add all the 5 numbers, so plus 2D minus 2D will be get cancelled, minus D plus D will be get cancelled, A plus A5 for 5 times will be 5A, 5A will be equal to 25, A will be equal to 5, no problem. So A is 5. Now if I take product of this, that means if I take product of this is equal to how much? 2520. So already you have a value, you put in it and simplify. You are going to have 25 minus 4d square into 25 minus d square is equal to 504. If you simplify by putting 5 in a term and multiplying all those, you are going to get 25 minus 4d square, 25 minus d square equal to 504. From this I will put d square as t. So that is 25 minus 4t, 25 minus t will be equal to 504 or 504, no problem. Clear? So now if you simplify this, you are going to get an algebraic term. If you simplify this, you are going to get an algebraic term. If you solve that algebraic term, you will get a factors. So I will directly write the factors. 4t minus 121 and this can be written as t minus 1 equal to 0. Clear? These are the two factors. By solving this algebraic equation. Clear? So now from this what you are going to have? T is going to be equal to 121 by 4 and another t is going to be equal to 1. Clear? So one of the number is minus 1 by 2, that is in fraction form. So that means all the 5 numbers can be in the fractions or it can be any real number, no problem. Clear? So for that t is what? T is d square. This is nothing but d square. So d will be equal to plus or minus 11 by 2. So from this you can put here and you can calculate 5 numbers. Go on calculating 5 numbers. A is 5. So A is 5. You put here A is 5. 2 into 11 by 2. 2 to cancel. So here 5 minus 11. 5 minus 11 will be how much? 5 minus 11 will be 6. Clear? Again here you can put A value as 5 plus 2 times of 11 by 2. So if I simplify this, you are going to get 16. All the numbers are in AP, so that's why I have chosen A plus 2D. That's what is going to be the maximum highest number out of those 5 numbers. Clear? So now out of that 16 will be the highest number. So therefore that 16 is going to be the greatest number among those 5. Therefore your option will be B. Very quick, you have to be very quick while solving the algebraic equations and by putting d value as 5 and by simplifying. Clear? Okay students, so now let us see the next problem which is on differential equations. Clear? So let us look at the problem. X to the power of k plus y to the power of k equal to a to the power of k. where k are greater than 0 and dy by dx plus y by 3 whole to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to 0, then k is what they are asking. Very beautiful question, students. This is very beautiful question. So see, understanding problem is very important. How you understand the problem, that feels you make a grade. Clear? Answer solving is further thing, but how to understand the problem, that is very important. They have given you one equation with two variables, that is x and y. K and a are the real numbers which are greater than 0, no problem. And they have given you one of the differential equation. Then with that differential equation they are asking you k. Then what you are going to do here? You have to build the relation between that differential equation and this linear equation or non-linear equation, no problem. Clear? So with this equation, this differential equation, you have to bring in a relation. By bringing those two relations, you are going to have the value of k. That you must understand. Otherwise, you can't solve the problem. So how to build the relation between these two? Let us see. Let us differentiate this. By differentiating this, what you are going to have? K x to the power of k minus 1 plus k y to the power of k minus 1 into dy by dx is equal to 0. Differential of constant term is 0, no problem. So now what you are going to have? See, the k term is common. If I take k term common and take to that, 0 by k is 0, no problem. Cancel. Now dy by dx is going to be written as minus x divided by y whole to the power of k minus 1. Clear? If I write this by simplifying, k will be taken common and taken to on that side, 0 by k will be 0, no problem. After that, x to the power of k minus 1, if I take on this side, minus x to the power of k minus 1 divided by y is what? Again y to the power of k minus 1. It will be x divided by y whole to the power of k minus 1. Clear? So now see this differential equation and see this. There y by 3 you are having, here you are having x by y. I am building the relation between these two. That's why what I will do, I will take it as y by x. If I take it as y by x, what you are going to have? You are going to have it as dy by dx plus y by x whole to the power of, if I write by exchanging the terms, this two term will change. So it will be 1 minus k will be equal to 0. 1 minus k will be equal to 0. Here this term is x. Sorry, that term is x. Clear? So now dy by dx plus y by x whole to the power of 1 minus k is equal to 0. See the differential, given differential equation, dy by dx plus y by x whole to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to 0. So by taking these two, both are same. Both are same if 1 minus k is equal to 1 by 3. If 1 by k is equal to 1 by 3. So 1 minus k is equal to 1 by 3. So that's why k 1 minus 1 by 3, k will be equal to 2 by 3. Very simple. Clear? So which is your option? That is option B. That is 2 by 3. Clear? So simple correction, that question was, here it is x not 3. That was y by x. I have written it as 3. That was a simple mistake, no problem. So x to the power of k plus y to the power of k equal to a to the power of k, where a and k are the greater than 0 and dy by dx plus y by x whole to the power of 1 by 3 equal to 0, then k is, I think you got my solution. You differentiate this, simplify, relate with that. In the place of 1 minus k, there you have 1 by 3. You simplify that, you are going to have k equal to 2 by 3. Simple question. Okay students, so now this is the question of from your trigonometry. Clear? So again by using the trigonometric solving differentiation, that means trigonometry chapter and differentiation chapter is combined. To solve the solution you can tell it is from trigonometry also, it can be on differentiation also. Clear? So here two concepts are combined with this single question, that is you have to calculate differentiation of y function where this is y at alpha equal to 5 pi by 6. That means if y of alpha equal to this function where alpha is belonging to this interval, dy by d alpha at alpha equal to 5 pi by 6 they are asking. Clear? So by solving trigonometric formulas, y alpha is going to be equal to 2 cos square alpha divided by sin alpha into cos alpha plus 1 by sin square alpha. 1 by sin square alpha. Here you take sin by cos, cos by sin square by cos square. To simplify all the terms, so that you are going to have 2 cos square alpha divided by sin alpha cos alpha plus 1 by sin square alpha. So from this I can cancel cos alpha and cos alpha. So now you are going to have root of 2 cot alpha plus root of 2 cot alpha plus 1 by sin square alpha is cosec square alpha. 1 by sin square alpha is cosec square alpha. This can be again written as 2 times of cot alpha plus cosec square can be written as 1 plus cot square alpha. 1 plus cot square alpha. So see this algebraic equation in the form of cot. So this can be written as square root of cot alpha plus 1 whole square. Cot alpha plus 1 whole square. So if I remove the square root function, it will be cot alpha plus 1, mod of cot alpha plus 1, mod of cot alpha plus 1. So mod of cot alpha plus 1 in the interval 3 pi by 4 comma pi, it will be lesser than 0. This function in this interval it will be lesser than 0. Clear? So this function in 3 pi by 4 comma pi is lesser than 0. That means this is our required function, that is cot alpha plus 1. By simplifying this, I am getting cot alpha plus 1 is lesser than 0 in the interval 3 pi by 4 comma pi. Now I want to calculate dy by d alpha at alpha is equal to 5 pi by 6. 5 pi by 6. So if I differentiate cot alpha, what you are going to have? Minus cosec square alpha you are going to have. Differentiation of 1 is 0, no problem. Here this will be equal to dy by d alpha at equal to 5 pi by 6. Alpha at equal to 5 pi by 6. If I put alpha value as 5 pi by 6, that will be minus cosec square alpha 5 pi by 6. If this is lesser than 0, see here cot alpha plus 1 is lesser than 0 means this complete term is going to be negative. This complete term is going to be negative. If I differentiate cot alpha, it will be minus cosec square alpha. Already you will be having minus 1 outside from this complete term is lesser than 0. So if this is lesser than 0, that is negative, that is minus. If I differentiate, again you are going to get minus. Minus into minus will be what? Plus, no problem. Cosec square alpha is cosec square 5 pi by 6. Cosec square 5 pi by 6. Cosec square 5 pi by 6 means what? Cosec square of pi minus pi by 6. Cosec square of pi minus pi. Square pi minus pi by 6 means cosec 30 degree. Cosec 30 degree in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Cosec is positive in second quadrant. Cosec 30 is 2. Please understand that cosec 30 is 2. Cosec is in second quadrant. Pi minus pi by 6, that is 180 minus 60, 30 degree. Clear? So cosec 30 degree is 2. So cosec square we need. Cosec square is what? 2 square. That is what? 4. So 4 is your answer. Clear? Okay students. So now let us go for the next problem, that is from your again sequence and series. So in this problem, find the greatest integer k for which 49 to the power of k plus 1 is a factor of the given sum. This is the given sum. And 49 to the power of k plus 1 is a factor of this given sum. Then they are asking the greatest integer of k. They are asking the greatest integer of k. So let us find the greatest integer of k. What is there in that? No problem. but you have to concentrate on this. This is the sum. Clear? So if I see this sum, I will write it in general form. If I write it in general form, how you are going to write? S is equal to 1 plus x square plus so on. Are you getting my point? So if I write sum of this and I write formula for sum of this, that is 1 plus x square plus x cube plus so on. I will write formula for this particular g, that is a into r to the power of n minus 1 divided by r minus 1 Clear? So sum equal to a into r to the power of n minus 1 divided by r minus 1. Okay. So now if I see this, what is your first term? That is a. A is equal to how much? 1. No problem. Then what is r? R is the ratio of two numbers. Clear? So if you clearly see, the ratio is x. Clearly see this ratio of two numbers, ratio is x. If I take x as the ratio, x to the power of n minus 1 divided by x minus 1. This will be the formula of your sum. Clear? So now, my dear students, please see here. In this sum, how many numbers are there? That means how many elements are there? See, these are 125 plus 1 will be equal to how much? 126. Are you getting my point? So, if I make sum of the elements, they are 126, that is n value is 126, x value is what? 49. So, that is 49 to the power of 126 minus 1 divided by 49 minus 1. Clear? So, that is sum of this GP, where x is 49, total terms are 126, that is the value of n, and x, that is the ratio r of this particular sum. If I compare these two, this will end at x to the power of 125. In the place of x, you have 49. Totally you have 126 elements. So therefore, n value is 126. 49 to the power of 126 minus 1 divided by 49 minus 1. No problem. Again, have you got the answer? No. Now you have to find factors of this. If you find the factors of this, everything is over. Clear? Because they have said this is one of the factor of this sum. So already you solved the sum. From this you have to calculate the factors. So for that, what I will do, I will write 1 as 1 square. How to write 126? See here. 2, 6, 3. That means if I factorize this, 2 into 63 is going to be 126. So, what I will do, I will write this particular term as, 49 to the power of 63 whole to the power of 2. Clear? Minus 1 divided by 49 minus 1. Very simple. 49, 63. That means 49 to the power of 63 whole to the power of 2. You can multiply these two terms, you will get how much? 126. You will get how much? 126, no problem. So, a square minus b square formula. A square minus b square formula is a square minus b square equal to a minus b into a plus b. So, that will be 49 to the power of 63 plus 1 into 49 to the power of 63 minus 1 divided by, you are going to have 49 minus 1. No problem about this. Now you got two factors in your sum. In this sum you got two factors. Clear? You compare this term and this term. Clear? 49 to the power of k plus 1 is one of the factor of this particular sum. So this is one of the factor. K value is what? See here, k value is 63. So therefore, option A will be your correct answer for this particular problem. Okay. Okay, students. So now let us move to the next question. That is, A of 1 comma 1, B of 6 comma y, C of 3 by 2 comma 2 are the vertices of triangle ABC. So these are the three vertices of triangle ABC. A point P is such that area of triangle PAB, area of triangle PAC and area of triangle PBC are equal. Find the length of line segment PQ, where Q is the point minus 7 by 6 comma minus 1 by 3. Okay, first let us draw triangle. Let us take, this is a triangle A, B and C. Clear? So now, that is A is 1 comma 1, B is 6 comma 5 and C is 3 by 2 comma 2. Okay. So now, a point P is such that, that means there is a point P such that triangle PAB, triangle PAC and triangle PBC areas are equal. That means PAB, PAC and PBC, all these three areas of a triangles are equal. Clear? So you may know that if these areas are equal, this point will be centroid. Clear? So if you know that this point is centroid, then solving this problem will be very simple. Clear? So how to solve centroid? You have to take the mean of all 3 points, that is 1 plus 6 plus 3 by 2 divided by 3. Clear? So that is 1 plus 6 is 7, 7 plus 3 by 2 whole divided by 3. This will be the mean. So that is 14 plus 3 17, this is 17 by 6. Clear? So if I multiply this, if I simplify this, it will be 17 by 6. 1 plus 5 is 6, 6 plus 2 is what? 7. So that is 7 by 3. Clear? So centroids will be 17 by 6 comma 7 by 3. So that is the point P. Further, what he is asking? He is asking, find the line segment, find the length of line segment, find the length of line segment PQ, where Q is, okay, this is Q, that is minus 7 by 6 comma minus 1 by 3, minus 7 by 6 comma 1 by 3. The length of this line segment you have to calculate. The length of this line segment you have to calculate, because now you know the point 17 by 6 comma 7 by 3, and now you know the Q point is minus 7 by 6 comma minus 1 by 3. Using these 2 points you have to find the distance. Very simple, distance between 2 points formula. So that is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. That is, if I take, this is x2 and this is x1, 17 by 6 minus of minus will be plus 7 by 6 whole square plus y2 minus y1 by whole square, that is y2 is 7 by 3, minus into minus will be plus 1 by 3 whole square. Okay, so now if you simplify this, square root of 17 plus 17 is 24 by 6 whole square plus 8 by 3 whole square. Okay, root 25, and that is equal to 5. Clear? So if you simplify, root of 24 by 6 whole square plus 8 by 3 whole square, it will be root 25. So that will be equal to 5, and your answer will be option D. Clear? Okay. Okay students, so now let us move for the next question, that is the sum of all the coefficients of even powers. The sum of all the coefficients of even powers in this equation is 61. Then n is equal to, so please understand this, the sum of all the coefficients of even powers is 61. That means in this multiplication of two polynomials, if I take the sum of the coefficients of product of these two polynomials, it will be equal to 61. Then n is equal to what they are asking. That means there are two polynomials. They are multiplying these two polynomials. After multiplying these two polynomials, they are adding the even powers coefficient. They are adding even powers coefficient, that is going to be equal to 61. Then what is n they are asking. Okay. So for that reason, what we shall do, let us take product of this. That is, I will take product of this as product equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus a4x to the power of 4 plus so on. Clear? Generally, the coefficients, after multiplying the coefficients, I will consider one of is a1, a0, a1, a2, a cube and a4. After multiplying these two. Actual multiplication I am not doing here. If I want to do the actual multiplication, you have to substitute the values for a0, a1, a2, a3. That means you have to find the values of a0, a1, a2, a3, a4. Those all things we don't need. We need only the coefficients of even powers. So for that reason, first let us calculate product of those two and consider that this will be the product of these two polynomials. Okay. So now I will use trial and error method. That is, put x equal to 1 in this 2. Are you getting my point? That means I will put x equal to 1 and I will calculate product. I will put x equal to 1 and I will calculate product. If I put x equal to 1 here and 1 here, plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. Here it will be minus 1. Next there will be plus 1, it will be cancelled. That means you see, these are 2n elements and plus 1. Totally there are 2n plus 1 number of elements. In this there are 2n plus 1 number of elements. In this also there are 2n plus 1 number of elements. Are you getting my point? 2n means even, plus 1 means odd. That you have to know. Clear? Okay, no problem. So now, if I put x equal to 1 in this elements, particularly in this elements, how many numbers you are going to have? 2n numbers you are going to have, that is even numbers. Clear? So this is the odd element. Clear? So if I put x equal to 1 here and if I put x equal to 1 here, what you are going to do? It will be minus 1, it will be plus 1, both of this will get cancelled. If I put 1 here, it will be minus 1. If I next put plus 1, so minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. Like that, minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1, minus 1 plus 1. How many numbers are going to get cancelled? 2n number are going to get cancelled and remaining thing is what? 1. So that will be 1 here. In this product it will be 1. So what about here? You see, put 1, 1, 1, 1. No elements will get cancelled. No elements will get cancelled. 1 will be repeated for how many times here? This is 2n plus 1. So 1 will be repeated for how many times? 2n times. So that is 2n plus 1. So that will be 2n plus 1. I think you got what I am calculating here. So now, here what is the value of x? That is 1. So it will be what? a0 plus a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus a4 plus so on, because all the x values are 1. Okay. Next, let us see by putting x equal to minus 1. If I put x equal to minus 1, what you are going to have? So if I put x equal to minus 1, what will happen? See here. If I put minus 1 here, minus into minus will be plus. If I put minus 1 here, minus 1 square, again it will be plus 1. If I put minus 1 here, minus into minus will be plus. In the x to the power of 4, if I put minus 1, it will be plus 1. Clear? So again it will be what? It will be adding for here 2n times and plus 1 will be what? 2n plus 1. Clear? Next, if I put minus 1 here, see, if I put minus 1 here, minus 1 square is what? Plus 1. Minus 1 plus 1 will get cancelled. If I put minus 1 here, it will be minus 1 to the power of 3. So output will be minus 1. Here minus 1 to the power of 4 will be plus 1. So minus 1 and plus 1 will be get cancelled. So like that 2n number of elements will be get cancelled and it will remain with 1. Clear? So that's why it is 1. This is now equal to what you are putting for x. You are putting x as minus 1. So then what will be? A0 as it is minus 1 into a1 will be minus a1. Minus 1 square is plus 1. So it will be plus a2 minus a3 plus a4 and so on. Clear? So now you got two equations 1 and 2. What I will do? I will add these two terms. Why I will add these two terms? Because I need even coefficients. So if I need even coefficients, what are the even coefficients? X square 2, x to the power of 4 is 4. So that's why if I see x square coefficient, here it is a2, here it is plus a2. Plus a2 plus a2, if I add, I will get 2 times of a2, no problem. See here, plus a3 minus a3 will get cancelled. So because of that reason, what I will do? I will add these two terms. If I add these two terms, see here, 1 into 2n plus 1, 2n plus 1 into 1 will be nothing but 2 times of 2n plus 1. 2 times of 2n plus 1 will be equal to what? A0, A0. If I add, it will be 2 times of A0. These two terms will get cancelled. A2, A2, 2 times of A2, 2 will be outside, so I will write A2. Again, A3, A3 will get cancelled, 2 times of A4 plus so on. Clear? So you can observe that clearly this is the sum of even number coefficients. This is the sum of even number coefficients. Clear? So that's why I can cancel 2 and 2. This is given here, that is 61. So 2n plus 1 will be equal to 61. 2n plus 1 will be 61. If I take plus 1 on this side, it will be 61 minus 1, 60. So if I simplify, n will be equals to 30. N will be equal to 30. Clear? So option A will be the correct answer for this. Okay. Okay students, so now let us move for the next question, that is from the world of probability. Clear? Okay, here what they are asking, there is an unbiased coin, tossed 5 times, unbiased coin tossed 5 times. Suppose that a variable x is assigned the value k, when k consecutive heads are obtained. That means k is consecutive heads are obtained for k equal to 3, 4, 5. Otherwise x takes the value minus 1. The expected values of x is, okay, they are asking, first thing they are asking the expected values, what we can expect when the given condition happens. Please understand the question here. What are the expected cases when the given condition happens? Clear? So that is what we have to solve. So for that, there is unbiased coin which is tossed for 5 times. There will be a variable x of occurring head and tail. So that x is assigned for k. K value is 3, 4, 5. That means occurrence of head consecutively for 3 times, 4 times and 5 times. Are you understanding it? That is occurrence of the head consecutively for 3 times, consecutively for 4 times and consecutively for 5 times. So okay, what here he is asking? He is asking the expected outcomes. He is asking the expected outcomes whenever the given conditions happen. What are the expected outcomes whenever the given conditions happen? That means, see here, he is tossing the coin for 5 times. He is tossing the unbiased coin for 5 times. Clear? So, while tossing the coin for 5 times, what he is giving the condition is K is the occurrence of conjugative head for 3 times. Clear? Again K is equal to 4. That means consecutively occurrence of head for 4 times. K is equal to 5. That means consecutively occurrence of head for 5 times. This is one thing that has to be expected. Clear? That means occurrence of the head has to be for 3 times, occurrence of the head has to be for 4 times, occurrence of the head has to be for 5 times. That is what? One condition. Next, another one is, if this not happens, then your variable will be -1. Then your variable will be -1. Please understand this, because he is expecting the expected outcomes. He is expecting his expected outcomes when the given conditions happens. So now, if that is P of K equal to 3, that means nothing but the probability of whenever your variable is x equal to 3. That means occurrence of 3 heads consecutively whenever 5 times the coin is tossed is what? Let's write the possible cases of P of x equal to 3. That means head occurs for 3 times consecutively, then it is tail. Clear? Next, head occurs for, tail occurs, head occurs for 3 consecutive times, again tail occurs. Clear? Again here tail and tail, head occurs for consecutively 3 times. Clear? Next, here head occurs, tail occurs, and remaining 3 head occurs. Clear? Next, what is going to happen? That is H, and T, H. So these are the 5 possible cases that you can see whenever the coin is tossed 5 times and 3 heads occur consecutively. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. That means P of x will be equal to 5 by 32. 5 by 32. So these are the possible cases that can occur. That means head can occur consecutively for 3 times. Clear? So that will be 5 by 32. So these are the possible cases. So now let us see, whenever head occurs for 4 times. Clear? So let us see what are the possible cases. So possible cases will be occurrence of head, see here, for 4 times consecutively. This is 1 and this is 1. These are the 2 possible cases where head occurs consecutively for 4 times. So that is nothing but how many? 2 by 32. Clear? So next, probability of K equal to 5 whenever P of x is equal to 5. Okay, that means head occurs for how many times? 5 times. Then that is only possible case all the values are head only. So that is 1 by 32, because only 5 times it is tossed, so all 5 cases has to be head, so that is 1 by 32 will be the possible case. So now this is what we have calculated. That means one of the given conditions. Clear? What is the another condition? If this not happens, the variable must be -1. Please understand this. If this not happens, variable x must be -1. So if this not happens is very important. If this not happens means what you have to calculate? You have to calculate if 3 times consecutively head not occurs, if 4 times consecutively head not occurs, if 5 times consecutively head not occurs, that you have to calculate. Are you getting my point? So to calculate that, let us take, that is P of not occurrence of head 3 times common with not occurrence of consecutive head for 4 times common with not occurrence of consecutive for head for 5 times. That is means intersection, common elements. So this will be equal to what? This will be equal to 1 minus probability of occurrence of 3 plus probability of occurrence of 4 plus probability of occurrence of 5. This is the case if this happens and if this not happens. Please understand this. This is the case where 3 occurs, 4 occurs, 5 occurs consecutively. This is the case where 3 not occurs, common with 4 times consecutive head not occurs, common with 5 times consecutive head not occurs. Clear? So this is one choice and this is another choice. Both has to be calculated. Expected both has to be calculated. So now expected of variable x is given by summation of x of p of x. That means probability of x of p of x. Clear? So this is the expected formula, expected outcomes formula, that is summation of x into p of x. So x is what for this? That is 3. Clear? Probability is what? 5 by 32. Clear? Plus x is 4. Probability is 2 by 32. Here 5. Probability is 1 by 32. Clear? So if I sum all this, it will be what? 5 plus 2 plus 3. 8. But here, see, before calculating this, let us simplify this also. Clear? So because this is also expected. So for that reason, it will be 1 minus occurrence of 3 plus occurrence of 4 plus occurrence of 5. Occurrence of 3 plus occurrence of 4 plus occurrence of 5. If I sum this, it will be 8 by 32. 8 by 32 means 1 minus 8 by 32. 1 minus 8 by 32 means what? 24 by 32. 24 by 32. So now you can calculate. Now you can calculate the expected. See. So how to calculate expected? 3 times of 5 by 32 plus 4 times of 2 by 32 plus 1 times of that is 5 times of 1 by 32 and next is 24 by 32. This is not occurrence of consecutively 3, 4 and 5. So 24 by 32. But please observe the question. Whenever this not happens, they have said it as whenever this not happens, otherwise x takes the value minus 1. If this not happens, then it takes the value x value as minus 1. So here x will be minus 1. Probability will be 24 by 32. So that is minus 1 into 24 by 32. This you have to simplify. Clear? So 3 into 15, 15 plus 5, 20, 20 plus 8, 28, 28 minus 24. 28 minus 24 is 4 by 32, that is 1 by 8. 4 by 32, that is 1 by 8. So your answer will be option A. Clear, students? So very beautiful problem that you have to understand first. If you understand, then you can simplify. First you see here what he is asking. He is asking the expected things. For what expected things? For the given conditions, he is asking the expected things. Clear? So then what is the given condition? Given condition is occurrence of 3 heads consecutively, occurrence of 4 heads consecutively, occurrence of 5 heads consecutively. If this doesn't happen, the value will be minus 1. That means if this doesn't happen, our probability x value must be minus 1. That means probability variable must be minus 1. Clear? But according to our logics of probability, what we say, if this doesn't happen, for that if this doesn't happen, what we have a logical term? Not occurrence of 3, not occurrence of 4, not occurrence of 5. How to calculate that? With the formula of which I have written here. Clear? So by taking not occurrence of 3, not occurrence of 4, not occurrence of 5, this is the formula. If we calculate it is 24 by 32. Otherwise, he has given the variable x is minus 1. Whenever you are calculating the expected things, see here, the expected things value of x is he is asking. Otherwise, x takes the value minus 1, he is given. So, whenever your otherwise case comes, other than this case comes, x value must be what? Minus 1 in the expected ratio, sorry, expected formula. Clear? So that's why x will be minus 1 with 24 by 32 whenever you are calculating otherwise case. That you have to understand. So if you understand that, then the problem will be very simple. Clear? Okay. Okay students, so now let us move to the next question, that is from definite integrals. Clear? Let us see this. Given f of a plus b minus 1 minus x is equal to f of x for every x belongs to R, for every x belongs to R, then the value of this particular integral is equal to what they are asking. Okay. So this is the given condition and they are asking the integral value of this particular function. For that reason, let us take first I equal to the given thing, that is 1 by a plus b integration from a to b, that is x into f of x plus f of x plus 1 with respect to dx. Clear? Okay. So now, in the definite integral, we know one of the property is integration from a to b f of x dx can be written as integration from a to b f of a plus b minus x with respect to dx. We can write like this according to the properties of definite integrals. So I will use this property in this particular value or in this particular integral. Clear? So what you are going to have, this is going to be equal to 1 by a plus b. I will call this as equation 1 by a plus b, a to b, next a plus b minus x, here f of a plus b minus x plus f of a plus b minus x plus 1 with respect to dx. Clear students? So by applying this property to this integral value, we will have this result. So in this, let us see here what is given condition, f of a plus b plus 1 minus x equal to f of x. That means, see here, a plus b minus x plus 1, a plus b minus x plus 1 is nothing but what? F of x. That means this particular term is going to be f of x. Clear? So here a plus b minus x plus 1 is missing. Are you getting my point? See, in the place of x, what you have? F of a plus b plus 1 minus x. Here also f of a plus b minus x plus 1. This plus 1 term is missing here. Plus 1 term is missing with x. So what I will do? I will replace this term as x plus 1 and I will replace this term as x. Because if you see this, you can write it as f of x. From the same result, if I compare this and this, here plus 1 is missing. If I write plus 1 with x plus 1, it will be a plus b minus x. Clear? So in the place of this, I can write x plus 1. In the place of this, I can write x. If you get confused, this is straightforward. You can write f of x. If you see this, here plus 1 is missing. If plus 1 is present, this was also f of x. Here plus 1 is missing. So that's why I will write this term as f of x plus 1. Still, if you are confused, in the place of x, if I write x plus 1, what you are going to get? See, in the place of x, I will replace it as x plus 1. That means minus into x, minus into plus, it will be minus 1. It will be minus 1. So that, see, in the place of this, what you are going to have? Minus x minus 1. In the place of this, you are going to have minus x minus 1. So plus 1 minus 1 will get cancelled. So remaining term is a plus b minus x. You are going to have a plus b minus x. This happens when if x is x plus 1. Clear? So now I can replace this term as x plus 1, because if I place in the place of x as x plus 1, it will convert to a plus b minus x. A plus b minus x. That means in the place of x I can write x plus 1. Clear? In the place of I write x plus 1, here in the place of x I will write x plus 1, and if I simplify it will be a plus b minus x. A plus b minus x, that is nothing but a plus b minus x. Clear? So now it is converted to f of x plus 1. This term is converted to f of x plus 1. This term is converted to f of x. Clear? So now what you are going to have? 1 by a plus b, a to b. Now what I will do? I will multiply this term to every term. Clear? So a plus b, this term is converted to x plus 1. That means f of x plus 1. Clear? Next, minus x into f of x plus 1. Minus x into f of x plus 1. Next, what you are going to have? A plus b into, this term is converted to x, that means f of x plus a plus b into f of x. Another one is minus x into f of x. Minus x into f of x. Clear? So this complete term is with respect to dx. Okay. So now you got another I will call this as 2. I will call this as 1 and this as 2. So if I add 1 and 2, if I add both of this, what you are going to get? I plus I will be 2i. So here x into f of x plus x into f of x minus x into plus x into f of x. Again minus x into f of x will get cancelled. X into f of x plus 1, that means plus x into f of x plus 1 minus x into f of x plus 1 will get cancelled. Are you getting my point? That means minus into f of x plus 1 minus x into f of x, and this term will get cancelled. Remaining term is what? 1 by a plus b f of x plus 1, a plus b f of x. So here I plus I will be 2i, I plus I will be 2i, that is equal to integration from a to b, this complete term is cancelled, no problem. Here 1 by a plus b into a plus b is common, f of x plus 1 plus f of x you are going to have with respect to dx. Clear? So now clearly I will cancel a plus b and a plus b. What you got? 2i equal to integration from a to b f of x plus 1 plus f of x dx you have got. Okay, further we shall. Now you can see here, that is, now you can see here 2i equal to integration from a to b f of x plus 1 plus f of x dx. Clear? Okay. So again what I will do? Again I will apply the same property, that is integration from a to b f of x dx is equal to integration from a to b f of a plus b minus x. Clear? That means here I will write f of a plus b minus x. It will be 2i equal to integration from a to b f of a plus b minus x plus 1 plus f of x with respect to dx. Clear? So now again you can see here a plus b minus x plus 1 is a plus b minus x. Okay, a plus b minus x plus 1 was equal to what? F of x. This term is nothing but what? F of x. So f of x plus f of x will be how much? 2 times of f of x. 2 will get cancelled. So remaining term is, this implies I equal to integration from a to b f of x dx. This is our solution. Clear? So if we see this in your 4 options, See, a plus 1, okay, no option is in this form. No option is in this form, but let us see again what will happen with this. Clear? If I put x equal to t plus 1, if I put x equal to t plus 1, see upper limit and lower limit, what will happen? If I put x equal to t plus 1, t equal to what? X minus 1. Clear? So if x is a, t equal to a minus 1. If x is b, t equal to b minus 1. Clear? That means a minus 1 to b minus 1. So if you differentiate this, what you are going to have? Dx equal to dt. If you differentiate this, you are going to have dx equal to dt. So no problem, you replace the things. I equal to lower limit is a minus 1, upper limit is b minus 1, f of x is t plus 1 with respect to dt, because dx is dt. So now you got this result, that is a minus 1 to b minus 1 f of t plus 1 dt. So as you all know, you can change the variables of definite integrals from t to x because they are dummy variables. So you can write them as anywhere, you can write them as anything, t also, x also, no problem. Clear? Because as you all know, integration from a to b f of x dx is equal to integration from a to b f of x dx, that is known to everyone. Clear? So I can replace the variables of t as x with the definite integral properties. So this will be x, this will be dx. Clear? A minus 1 to b minus 1. So I can write here this as x, I can write here this as dx. So now what is this? This is nothing but your fourth option, that is a minus 1 to b minus 1 f of x plus 1 with respect to dx. Very simple question, little bit analytical things and little bit remembering things of definite integral properties. If you know that, this particular problem is very easy and very simple. Clear? So now let us move for the next problem, that is from permutation and combination. Clear? So here, this is of integer type question. Clear? That means 20 plus 5, that is 20 is MCQ, 5 is integer type. So where the options are not given, directly you have to solve and directly you have to write the answer. Directly you must write the answer. If the answer is correct, you will get 4 marks, otherwise no negative marks. Clear? No problem. If the answer is wrong, no problem, there are no negative marks. Clear? Okay. Let us try this. Total number of 6-digit numbers, that means there is a 6-digit number, total number of 6-digit numbers in which only and all the 5 digits, this 5 digits appear is dash, they are asking. Okay, that means the total number of 6-digit numbers you have to calculate in which only this 5 digits has to appear. Clear? So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 places. Out of these 6 places, you have 5 numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That means, see here, for 5 places, you have 5 numbers, that is 5 ways. Clear? Okay. You have 1 place, you have total 5 digits. Clear? That means 5 digits, 1 place, that is 5C1. Clear? Next, multiplied with C. Now you got 6 places which you can shuffle. That means you can shuffle these 6 places. They are nothing but what? 6 factorial ways. That means these places can be interchanged in 6 factorial ways. That all are basics of permutation and combination. That is 6 factorial ways. That can arrange in 6 factorial ways. Clear? Divided by, see here, if I write any number of this 5, that is going to be repeated. If I write 3, 3 is repeated for 2 times. If I write 7, 7 is repeated for 2 times. If I write 9, 9 is repeated for 2 times in this place. Clear? If I write 1, 1 is repeated for 2 times. That means, as you all know, the number of repetitions has to be divided by its factorial. Very simple question. So 5c5 is 1, 5c1 is 5 into 6 factorial divided by 2 factorial, that is nothing but you will get 2 factorial cancel, 1 into 5 into 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you multiply this, 18 into 20, that will be 1800 number of 6-digit numbers. 1800, that means 1800 number of 6-digit numbers can be formed from this 5 digits. It was a very simple question. If you know the basics of permutation and combination, you can directly simplify. Clear? Let us move for the next question, that is from your limits. Clear? So here they are asking to evaluate this particular limit. So let us try it. If I put limit x equal to 2 directly in this, it will be in the form of 0 by 0. It will be in the form of 0 by 0. Now if you use your L'Hospital rule, it will be very lengthy. Because whenever it is in the form of 0 by 0, directly we will go for L'Hospital rule, but you can solve through L'Hospital rule, no problem, but it will be very lengthy. So I will just simplify and I will solve it. Clear? So that is limit extending to 2. If I want to simplify, see here, 3 to the power of x minus 1. It can be written as 3 to the power of x divided by 3. 3 to the power of x plus 3 to the power of x divided by 3. So here I can take LCM. It will be 3 to the power of x plus 1 plus 3 to the power of x divided by 3. I can take 3 to the power of x as common. So here I will remain with 4 minus 36 divided by 3 whole divided by, this can be written as 1 by 3 to the power of x by 2 minus 3 divided by 3 to the power of x. Clear, students? So directly I have simplified these two and I have taken LCM. Okay, so now limit, see here, you have 3 to the power of x by 2. So what I will do, I will put 3 to the power of x by 2 as t. I will replace 3 to the power of x by 2 as t. So if you replace 3 to the power of x by 2 as t, what is 3 to the power of x? See, 3 to the power of x by 2 is t. Then what is 3 to the power of x? If I square this, 2 and 2 will get cancelled. 3 to the power of x will be equal to what? T. So 3 to the power of x will be equal to t. That is no problem. So 3 to the power of x is t. That is also no problem. What about extending to 2? See here, if x goes to 2, if x is 2, t goes to what? If x is 2, 2 will get cancelled, t will be equal to 3. Clear? So that is limit t tending to 3. 3 to the power of x is what? T times of 4 minus 36 divided by, see here what happens, 3, this is 1 by t, this is 1 by t square, sorry, squaring on both sides, this will be 1 by t square. So that is t minus 1 divided by t square. This much will be the answer. Clear? So okay, 3 to the power of x is also t square. Clear? Okay. So now, if I simplify this, t square will be going to the numerator, t square into t square, 36 into t square. Clear? So 36 into t square, 4 into t to the power of 4, because t square will be multiplied to it. So I will take t square outside. If I take t square outside, limit t tending to 3, 4 t square I will take outside. It will remain with here t square minus 9. T square minus 9. So t square will be outside and here 3. Okay, this 3 is as it is. Okay, so 3 divided by 3 will be outside and this will be divided with t minus 3. Because this 3 as it is, that is 3. Okay. So t square minus 9 divided by t minus 3. T minus 3 will get cancelled. It will remain with t plus 3. It will be remaining with t plus 3. So that will be equal to 4 3 square divided by 3. This will be 3 plus 3. Clear? Because t minus 3 will get cancelled, remaining with t plus 3. So t minus 3 get cancelled, t plus 3, t value is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Cancel this. 4 into 3 is 12. 12 into 6 is 72. So 72 will be your answer. Clear, students? So therefore answer is 72 for this particular. Okay, students. So now let us go for the next questions, that is on probability. Sorry, that is on statistics. Clear? So if variance of first n natural numbers is 10, that means you must know what is the formula for variance of first n natural numbers. Please remember this. And variance of first m natural numbers is 16. Sorry, something is missing here. Variance of first m even natural numbers is 16. Clear? So if variance of first n natural numbers is 10 and if variance of first m even natural numbers is 16. Are you getting my point? That means then the value of m plus n is they are asking. Okay, that means here what we have to do, you must know two formulas. That is, first one, first n natural numbers variance is what? That is n square minus 1 divided by 12. Clear? This is the formula for first n natural numbers variance. That is equal to how much? 10. That is equal to how much? 10. So next, second formula is first m even natural numbers is 16. That means you must know what is even natural numbers variance. It is given by 2 square into, see, first m even natural numbers means I will write it as m square minus 1 divided by 12. So that will be equal to 16. So simple, if you simplify these two equations, you will get m and n, you sum it, so that will be your answer. Clear? Okay. So this is n square equal to 121. Here m square will be equal to, if I simplify this is 3 into 16 is 48 plus 1, it will be 49. M square will be 49. So this is equal to 11, this is equal to 7. So m plus n is equal to 18. M plus n is equal to 18. Clear? So this is first n natural numbers variance. This is first m even natural number variance. Because these are given, these are the formulas. So from directly formulas, if you remember the formulas, answer will be very easy. Clear? So m plus n is 18. Okay, students. So now next, let us move for the next question. That is on your differentiability properties and a graph, how to draw the graphs of a given function and all on that topic. So now what they are asking, if f of x is equal to mod of 2 minus mod of x minus 3 is non-differentiable, no problem. In x belongs to s, then the value of summation of x belongs to s f of x. Okay, no problem. So first, here what they are asking this value. Clear? So if you want to find this, you have to find the points of s. If you want to solve this, you have to find the points of s. What are those points of s? They are the non-differentiable points of this particular f of x. Have you understood the question? Please see again. You have to simplify this. If you want to simplify this, this has to be solved for the points of s. These points of s are what? The non-differentiable points of this particular function f of x. Clear? So as you all know, what function is non-differentiable? Because it is having sharp edged point. Clear? So let us simplify this by graphs so that it will be very easy. If you draw if you solve it by analytical problem, it is very tough. So let us go for graphs. Please understand the graphs very carefully. First, see, this is mod x 0, mod x is 0. This is the graph. Next, mod x minus 3. They are going 3 units away from 0. Clear? That means 1, 2, 3. This is your mod of x minus 3. Clear? So 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 5. This was mod x. They are going 3 units away from 0. That means x equal to 0. That means they are going away 3 units. This is what your mod of x minus 3. Clear? Now see, minus of mod of x minus 3. That means minus of mod of x minus 3 means reflection along x-axis. How it will be? Reflection along x-axis will be like this. 3, 4 and this is 5. We are solving it by graphical method. Please understand that this was mod x minus 3. This is minus of mod of x minus 3. Okay. So now, after going to that, they are adding 2 for minus of mod of x minus 3. They are adding 2 for minus of mod of x minus 3. That means it has to shift 2 units from every side. It has to shift 2 units from every side. It has to go upwards on the y-axis to get f of x 2 units for on y-axis. Clear? So that will be what? See here. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is 1 and this is 2. So they are adding 2 for minus of mod of x minus 3. That means it has to shift 2 units upwards. That is 1 and 2. So now after shifting to 2, it will go with 2 units on every side. This is 3, 2 units, 2 units and 2 units. Clear? So this will be f of 2 minus mod of x minus 3. Still one more thing is remaining, outside mod. Full this term is in complete mod. So if this term is in complete mod, again this nature is going to change to become a mod that it will change to 1. This is 2. This is 3. Sorry. This is 5. And this will be 3. 1, 3 and 5. Clear? So 1 this point, 5 is this point, 3 here, that is corresponding to. Clear? So here you get sharp edges at 1, 3 and 5. 1, 3 and 5. So from this you can understand that S is equal to 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. Clear? So now you have to use these points here and you have to solve the summation. Okay. So first I will use f of 1. If I put 1 here, this is f of 1. Clear? So let us see what is f of 1. See here, f of 1 is 0. At 1, 0. Clear? X is 1. What about range? It is 0. You have to calculate f of 1. f of 1 will be on y-axis. This will be on x-axis. We have to calculate f of 1. If I calculate f of 1, 1 is on x-axis, f of 1 is on y-axis, that is 0. Clear? So f of 1 is equal to 0. If I put here 1, f of 1 will be 0. Now there f of 0. What is f of 0? Clear? So what is f of 0? F of 0 will be what? Okay, we shall have to calculate f of 0, that is at 0, this is going to be at 1. It is going to be at 1. So f of 0 will be 1. So therefore f of 0 is 1. First point is 1. Next, plus second point. Let us go for 2. What is the next point? 3. F of 3. So if you want to calculate f of 3, that is x equal to 3. That is x equal to 3. At x equal to 3, what you are going to have, that you have to simplify. So if you put x equal to 3 here, 3 minus 3 will be what? 0. So 2 minus 0 will be what? 2. So f of 3 if you put here, it will go to f of 2. It will go to f of 2. So what is f of 2? At x equal to 2, what you are going to have? F of 2 will be again, see, f of 2, if I put 2 here, 2 minus 3 will be minus 1. Mod of minus 1 will be what? Plus 1. So plus 1 means 2 minus 1 will be again 1. So this is again 1. Clear? Last point is 5. So if I put f of 5 here, 5 minus 3, 2. 5 minus 3, 2. 2 minus 2, again 0. Are you getting my point? So if I put 5 in this, f of 5, this term as 5, f of 5. F of 5, if I calculate 5 minus 3 is 2, 2 minus 2 is 0, so it will be 0. F of 5 will be 0. This term will be 0. Now again you have to calculate f of 0. F of 0 we all know it is 1. Clear? If you don't understand, you got 3 points. After getting 3 points, you take 1, put here. That means this has to be simplified. That is, summation of f of x has to be simplified. Clear? If this has to be simplified, yes, number of elements are here. You take 1, put in this. F of 1. F of 1. That means x value is 1. F of 1. Put here 1. 1 minus 3. Minus 2. Mod of minus 2. Plus 2. 2 minus 2. 0. So output of f of 1 will be 0. If I put here, this will be 0. Now you have to calculate f of 0. If you put 0 here, 0 minus 3 is minus 3. Mod of minus 3 is plus 3. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. Mod of minus 1 will be plus 1. So you are going to get this as plus 1. Clear? Next, put 3 in this. F of 3 you have to calculate. That means first here, f of 3 you have to calculate, put 3 here, 3 minus 3 is 0, 2 minus 0, 2, so f of 3 will be 2, f of 3 will be 2, so this term is going to be 2, now you have to calculate f of 2, because outside you have again f, so again you have to calculate f of 2, put here 2, 2 minus 3 is minus 1, mod of minus 1 is plus 1, 2 minus 1 will be again 1, so it will be 1. Clear? 5. You put 5 here. F of 5. 5 minus 3, 2. Mod of 2 will be 2. 2 minus 2 will be 0. So this will be f of 0. So f of 0 if you want to calculate, put 0 here. 0 minus 3, minus 3, mod of minus 3, plus, see, if you put here 5, 5 minus 3, 2, 2 minus 2, 0, so it will be 0, so f of 0 will be 1, clear? So this term will be 1 and the sum is going to be 3, therefore the answer will be 3 for this particular question, clear? Okay.